Good morning, Footsteps. I'm going to show you 5 movements as a reminder of what we used to do in our center for our low body, our back, and our sides. So similarly in our centers, we used to sit in a nice sturdy chair and a bench in front of us to work our low body. However, you can also do this on a mat, just as I'm showing you here. Just want to remind you about your posture, standing up nice and tall, as high as you can. We're going to be using our stretch bands here, or you can use a rolled up towel for the same effect. We are first going to stretch our lower legs, our calf muscles. Remembering to swing that stretch band to the middle of your foot for a nice grip, moving that toe towards you and holding, exhaling here and holding for about 20 seconds. Keeping those shoulders level, posture tall, and breathing out. Again, swing that band into the middle of your foot with a nice relaxed toe coming towards you. Hold it and breathe out. Beautiful. Remembering, if you do have a back support and a bench that you could possibly do this with, that would be the best scenario. However, you want to work on some core strength, feel free to try this on the floor. You can keep your legs straight here, but remember you don't need to lock your knees necessarily. Just want to keep them straight so that you get a nice stretch. Go ahead and repeat 2 to 3 times. For our second movement, we are going to work on our hamstrings. So you're going to be bending at the hips, reaching forward. Breathing in and out. Reach as far as you can. If that's your toes, hold there. If it's your ankles, go ahead and hold there. Or if it's just your knees, that's fine too. So we're going to hold. Be mindful that you don't want to bounce in this movement. You're just holding and exhaling and breathing, getting a stretch behind your thighs. Nice deep breath in and out. Reach as far as you can. Feel free to go ahead and look down to intensify our lower back stretch. And hold. That is the most important. So holding for about 20 seconds here, even reaching as far as you can. I like to wiggle my fingers for more of a stretch. And being gracious with yourself. Excellent. So for our third exercise movement, we'll be stretching our calf muscles, but a little bit deeper. We're going to stretch our soles. So very similar to the calf stretch, you can go ahead. We're going to work on one leg at a time. A slight bend in your knee this time. The bend is going to make it so that you're pushing through your heel on the ground or on your bench and pulling the band towards you to get a deeper stretch in that lower leg. If you need to intensify the stretch even a little bit more, you're going to move forward slightly at your hips like so. Ready? Nice deep breath in and breathe out here. You notice there's just a slight movement bend at the hips. That's perfect. Again, similarly with the opposite foot, the one that you're not working on can remain straight and relaxed, slight bend in your knee, bring that foot towards you, put the pressure through your heel, and hold. Leaning forward at your hips with a nice strong posture and level shoulders as you exhale to get the stretch deeper in your calves. Amazing. And breathing, as you breathe, you're able to elongate those muscles a little bit more and get a deeper stretch. Lots of holding and breathing. Beautiful. For the fourth movement, we are going to work on your figure 4. Very similarly in our centers. With this one, you want to make sure you're working on your posture as well, and you're going to push gently on that knee. Get an inner hip stretch, an outer hip stretch, and we're even going to get an outer lower leg stretch here. So you can pull that ankle up towards the ceiling to intensify an outer ankle and lower leg stretch. And you're going to push on that knee to intensify the hip stretch. If you don't feel it there, you can go ahead and bend forward at the hips like I did so. Remember, you're not going to put pressure gently, specifically on the joint. It's going to be a little bit lower, more on your thigh, pushing down for your thigh instead of your knee directly down. Being gentle with yourself in case you feel any discomfort. We do not want you to feel any sharp pain. Again, bringing that foot up towards the ceiling, putting your pressure on the lower knee, a little bit lower than your knee, and making sure you feel the outside of the lower leg, the knee. Breathe in and out. Exhale, bending at those hips. Excellent job. And holding for about 20 seconds. Again, the straight leg here that you view would be bent, and more of your thigh would be on your chair if you are doing this in a chair with some back support. Excellent. For your fifth exercise, it's one of my favorites. We're just going to do some upward reaching, thinking about your bottom being planted on the ground or on your chair and going over to the side and repeating. So nice deep breath in, breathe out and reach as far as you can, even going over as you exhale. And back down nice and slow. We can do that one more time. Nice deep breath in and out. Over. One more time on the other side. Breathe in, reach, and breathe out. Nice hip stretch and side stretch for your obliques. Excellent. Have a wonderful day.